The Koozie Award finalists have been announced. The best point guard in college basketball will be one of these five players: Mark Sears, Walter Clayton, Cam Jones, Braden Smith, and Zakai Ziegler. No Ryan Nemhard, who is on a historic assist pace right now. I know Gonzaga fans were pretty upset about this. And hashtag not my Braden Smith, the Gonzaga Braden Smith, was tweeting about this, very upset that his teammate Ryan Nemhard was not named one of the five best point guards in the country. First off, what's your reaction? Are you okay with Nemhard being left off? Did anybody else deserve to be on this list that was not?
You got to say this immediately. I give credit that the best point guard in the country is on this list. There could be mistakes for the best point guard in the country is not on this list. Braden Smith's on this list. Everybody else is just, this is nice for them to be on there and post pictures and say they're a Koozie finalist. Um, but there are a couple players that I think maybe got snubbed in this case. I mean, look, I consider myself a Ryan Nembhard, skeptic. Sorry, did I say Ryan? I always get my Nebhards mixed up.
Ryan Nemhard, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I was making sure I'm
Do you
still in
know what
the.
his name is?
I just call him Nebhard, to be honest with you.
Can you name all the Nemhards for me real quick?
There's Ryan, there's Andrew. Um, why am I missing another one?
Which one is which?
There's one that played at TCU.
I don't know that one.
So Andrew is the one on the Pacers. Ryan is the one that's on Gonzaga. Glad I could
Correct.
get that out. Glad I could get that out of the way immediately.
Proud of you.
I'm one of his biggest skeptic haters, whatever word you want to use. I've been known to describe him as an assist merchant, even though that's not a necessarily a bad thing. But him not being on this list just does not. It's not right. He's one of the best passers in the country. I think his assist numbers speak for themselves. He also is I think the definition of like what a point guard should be. I think he is one of the five best point guards in the country. Um, I also think that Donovan Dent could have been on this list as well. I don't, I know Cam Jones is on the point guard list. Maybe you could put him to the two guard list. I don't know. I think Donovan Dent and Nebhard are very deserving to be on this top five list.
Who would you cut for those guys?
I'd probably cut Ziegler, and I would move Cam Jones to shooting guard.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that. So,
Okay, well, if that's the case, I would put Nebhard on the list. I would cut Ziegler.
and you would leave Dent off the
I
list.
would leave Dent off, yes.
Okay. Yeah, Zakai Ziegler feels like the miss to me. He should not be ahead of Ryan Nemhard. Braden Smith, Cam Jones, Walter Clayton are non-negotiable. I saw Ant Wright tweet after this was announced. There was a preseason hype merchant on this list. Was he talking about Mark Sears?
I don't think so.
Are we
Was
sure?
he? I thought he was talking about maybe Ziegler.
I took it to mean Mark Sears was a preseason hype merchant, but was there a lot of
No.
preseason hype on Zakai Ziegler that I missed?
Yeah.
I don't know that much.
Best point guard in the country, all that.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone was saying Mark Sears was getting all that.
Mark Sears deserves to be on this list.
Does he?
Yes.
Checked himself out in multiple games. He cried. He was posting weird stuff.
You want to be the guy that leaves 19, 5, and 3 off?
I think there's a lot of guys averaging 19, 5, and 3. What's Donovan Dent averaging?
Not 19, 5, and 3.
I would have had Ryan Nembhard ahead of Mark Sears. Not off the list, but like if we're just stack ranking guys, we'll do rankings in a second from this group. But Ryan Nembhard would have been ahead of Zakai Ziegler and Mark Sears for me. I think he should have been the fourth name on the list.
Call on your wife.
Come on, that's crazy. All
Nah,
right, can we rank these five candidates then?
so Mark Sears checks himself out of the game like what, 2 months ago? What was that?
Yeah, I mean, it's been multiple times.
Got it.
Nate Oates
Mark
benched him.
Mark Sears, starting point guard for top five team in the country. You,
Top
you took a little
five?
you took a little
Top
peek
five?
you took a little peek at what Mark Sears has been doing the last month.
Top five? The Tennessee team that just beat them? Florida? Not ahead of this team? Top
Top
five.
10. Okay, we can rank them. Go ahead.
The top 10.
Ryan Nebhart. Isn't his team on the freaking bubble?
And he's setting the assist record.
Assist. Okay. Spokane Elijah Hawkins.
Elijah Hawkins is probably on previous versions of this list.
10 and 10. Sick.
Isn't LeBaron Philon their closer?
10 and 10 and 10 in the WCC.
And can't get the ball late when trying to close a game?
10 and 10 for the second best team in the WCC.
It's Philon time.
Phylon would be average
Let's
more
get
than
LeBaron
Nebhart.
on this list.
I put him over Nebhart.
All right, let's rank the five guys on this list. So we both are going to have Zakai Ziegler last, I assume, correct?
Are you sure you don't want Sears last?
I want Zakai Ziegler
Yeah,
last.
you just pissed me off.
I want Zakai Ziegler last, man.
All right, me too.
Who's fourth? This is tough because Sears, Clayton, Jones, and Smith are all good. You know where I'm
Cam,
going. I would put
Cam
Mark Sears
Jones.
fourth. You're putting Cam Jones fourth?
Yeah,
Let me check the stats on Cam
I
Jones.
love Cam Jones. He struggled in Big East play.
What were the numbers you loved from Mark Sears?
19, 5, and 4.
Oh, 19, 5, and 4.
Yeah,
So 18, 6, and 4 is a lot worse than 19, 5, and 4.
I think that Cam Jones he struggled a little bit in my eyes. I mean, I know he's been good. Also, Bama's better than Marquette.
Okay, that's fine. I will willingly accept Cam Jones as fourth on this list.
I'm a Cam Jones guy. That hurt me.
He can't make a three, and Marquette stinks right now. So I'm fine with that. Let's put Cam Jones fourth, Zakai Ziegler fifth, Walter Clayton, Braden Smith, Mark Sears. To me, Mark Sears needs to be below the other two.
Yeah, Mark Sears third.
You're not going to try and convince me that your boy needs to rise here? Your boy that hasn't even been your boy this season?
I sometimes I feel like I need to be the voice for the voiceless.
Mark Sears is the voiceless.
Yeah.
Actually, upon further review, I think Mark Sears is better than Walter Clayton.
Oh, here we go.
Well, can we look at Walter Clayton's numbers?
I mean, we can.
16 and 4 versus 18 and 5 on the same percentages?
Better team.
Yeah, he's got better teammates.
Better team. They play tomorrow. Winner gets to be at the spot.
Okay. But
And also, are Sears and Clayton the same percentages?
yeah,
Are they?
I think.
I thought Sears was worse from three.
Let me find this. Walter Clayton is shooting 36% from three,
Yeah, 44 from the field.
and Mark Sears is shooting 36% from three.
Yes,
41,
okay.
41% from the field.
Mm.
No, now that I'm doing this, yeah, just gun to my head. Like, let's pick one. Who do you want on your side in an NCAA tournament game tomorrow? We both want Mark Sears. You talk about it all the time. Walter Clayton plays too cool. We don't
I like
trust him when things go south. I trust
I
Mark
like
Sears.
I trust Clayton to get the ball.
Again, that's Philon. Don't
Clayton
tell
would
Elijah Martin that.
Clayton would have stole it from Phylon.
Don't tell Elijah Martin that.
I'd like Sears third, Clayton second.
I'd like Sears second, Clayton third.
Okay.
I've come so far. You had to convince me into Sears early, and now here I am. I can't get
Yeah,
rewarded
this
for
is
character
crazy.
growth.
I'll allow it. I just want the there's someone out there keeping sleepers records, and I just want the record to show that
I
I
would
am
put
Sears
Ryan
first.
Nemhard second, though.
Who
I'm putting
I
him
didn't
over Sears and Clayton.
I was unaware that I was recording with Connor Hope today.
I mean, 10 assists a game is crazy, and he's more efficient than these dudes.
I pray the day that Walter Clayton and Mark Sears get to go head to head with Pepperdine's point guard on a nightly basis.
All right, well, maybe we'll see
No,
it.
let's get a little bit more disrespect before we get out of here. Isn't Nemhard the second best point guard in the WCC?
No, he's the best.
Is he?
Yes.
Marshallonis took his chain twice.
Did he?
Yeah.
He escaped with a win.
No, he took his chain.
Well, in the first, or excuse me, in the second win, Marciulionis had a whopping 9-6 to Ryan Nemhard's 11-8. I don't know that I would call that taking a chain. And in the first game, Marciulionis had a whopping 8 points and 9 assists to Ryan Nemhard's 11-12. Ryan Nemhard is very clearly better than Marciulionis.
Very clearly.
Very clearly. He outplayed in both games.
Outplayed him.
He did. Did you not hear the numbers?
Yeah. Yeah,
Giving
yeah.
Marciulionis credit for St. Mary's stretch is crazy.
Took that boy's chain.
He did not.
He won the title, didn't he?
He got to take pictures with the chain after somebody else took it.
Tennis, ten. If Bob Cousy, I'm sorry, if Ken Pom made the Cousy Award list, Nemhard can be up there. But this is real life. This isn't
Yeah.
fake metrics
Are
shit.
you sure you don't want Marciulionis on it? I feel like you really are a fan of his game.
I'd rather have him than Nemhard.
Mikey Lewis Merchant. That's what that is.
Mikey Lewis
That's what
Merchant.
that is. By the way, that's my shooting guard next year.
I'm about to start cutting up clips of Nemhard's assists.
I just want you to know that Mikey Lewis will be a Michigan Wolverine next year. Just keep that.
We're doing the St. Mary's dance again.
My Joiner's going to bring something.
Okay,
He's going to bring me something.
you're gonna get Mitchell Saxon.
I like it. All right. So in the end, Walter Clayton 2B, Mark Sears 2A, Braden Smith 1.
Yeah, Braden Smith won.
How confident are we that Braden Smith is going to win this award?
Very.
Why do I feel like I don't trust the Hoops Hall of Fame to get this right?
Well, you should never fully trust the Hoops Hall of Fame. We know that.
Right.
But Braden's gonna get there. He'll get across the finish line.
You think like is it a landslide? Like if it were up to you, do you think this should be a controversial vote at all?
Not
Brayton
controversial.
had like a down 2 weeks that left this interesting, I feel like.
Yeah, but his down 2 weeks like just look like tough games. Marcier's down week. He was on the gun.
Yeah. Brayton's numbers are pretty ridiculous. 16-9. It's like the best of both worlds. You get Nemhard's assists with Clayton scoring and steals.
And steals.
And he didn't ever ask to come out of a game.
He has never asked to come out of the game.
That's pretty nice. Yeah. All right. Hopefully Braden Smith wins this award.